Are you out of room to store your stuff? Me too. Is your garage a total mess? Is your basement full of junk? Not in your trunk. Well, maybe in your trunk, but we've got fitness videos for that. If you don't have any room left, let's make some quick and easy storage in a space that's most likely wide open, right in your garage. I'll show you how to do it quick, easy, and cheap. Coming up. Hey guys, I'm Curtis Riley, aka Preach from The Real Rileys. Our goal is to give real advice for real life. And we are one family with multiple channels. We've got a channel on faith, on ministry, on marriage, and online business, so check them out. But the purpose of this channel is to discuss real how-tos, real reviews, and real DIY. We also offer online courses, coaching, and more. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so YouTube knows that you like this. And as our free gift to you for stopping by, we wanted to hook you up with a PDF and mini course called the DIY Toolkit Guide. It'll introduce you to the most important tools that you'll need for any project. Just go to therealrileys.com. Now, let's get into it. Overhead storage in your garage. This is one of the first things I do when I move into a new house. And it's even better if you can do it before you move your stuff in, because then you've got somewhere to put all your junk. But the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have room. Don't just say, hey, I think I've got room up there. Go ahead and measure and see how much room you have to build your storage racks. Now, if you just want to make one of these racks, you probably only need about 6 to 7 boards. But if you want to make them bigger than mine, or if you want to make more than one, you might have to grab a few more. Grab some screws and grab a good drill gun. I'll put a link in the description below for some good tools. And honestly, I would just plan on leaving it the length of one board. That way you don't even have to cut 4 boards right from the start. Now, you just got to cut your short boards. How short? Well, that depends on how deep you want it to be and how tall you want it to be. I pretty much base it off of the size of containers. I don't know what kind of plastic containers or what you're planning on storing, but I would look at those and say, how many of these can I fit in here? How long are they? How wide are they? And how tall are they? And then I would give yourself a little bit of room, especially room at the top so you can slide them in and out. Once you have your boards cut, start screwing your frame together. Then you're going to want to find the direction of your ceiling joists. This can be really hard and you're probably going to want to use a stud finder. And it honestly might take some trial and error, put some holes in your ceiling, no one will notice, until you find them. Once you find one, you know the next one's about 16 inches away. Or it should be. The tricky part is every garage is different. They might be running this way and they might be running this way. Can I stop you right there and ask you to take 1 second to like this video and subscribe to our channel? That really helps support us so we can keep making content just like this. Then you're going to want to use your stud finder to find your studs. And always make sure your stud finder is working. Mine, working pretty well. If you need to test it, just find your dad. Now your studs are always going to be running this way. If they're running this way, we might have a problem. Next, you'll want to screw in your top board to the ceiling. And I will say, if you get unlucky and your ceiling joists are running the wrong way, you might have to add a couple short boards to make sure that you can hit them on the ceiling joists, and then you can screw your board to them. I hope that makes sense. And if you're really into building things, I want to encourage you to check out our online course, Building Basics. Not only will it introduce you to the top tools that you need, but it'll show you what their function is and how you can use them in a real project. Just go to therealrileys.com. Then you can go ahead and screw in your 2 hanging boards. Now it's as simple as getting someone to help you lift the frame up into place. Unless, of course, you're super strong because you've been doing our course, Fight the Fat. But seriously, hold it up against the wall and screw into the studs. I recommend 2 screws, but if you're not putting a ton of weight up there, 1 might be alright. Just don't be mad at me if it falls on your head. Once it's screwed to the wall, then you can screw it to the other hanging boards. And you're done. All you gotta do now is load it up with your junk. Feel free to go ahead and enjoy the floor space in your garage. And if you want to, sometimes I will hang from it and just make sure that it's gonna be able to hold some weight. And here's a bonus thought. If you wanna get fancy, you could stain the boards, pre-stain them afterwards, or you can paint them. It's probably easier to do that before you start putting it together. But keep in mind, really, this is just supposed to be a quick and easy solution. Ain't nobody judging your garage, and it'll get the job done. Now it's time to get real. Comment below and let us know, what are you planning to put on your storage racks? And if you have questions, I want to encourage you to check out one of our online communities where you can hang out with friends, ask questions, and be encouraged by like-minded people. You might even get your question answered in the next live Q&A. Check out one of our other videos like how to play the guitar, or branch off and check out one of our other channels like how to save your marriage. I hope this video helped you get just a little bit more organized, but until next time, keep it real.